They really do.
Speaking of corned beef, it's time for another actor to come on.
Oh! Butch really loves actors.
You know what I'm saying? I do. I really do. Hey, but
He hates segues.
how do we segue to the next actor? Are you going to tell me your story? I was going to. Well, this actor that's coming up now has done the voice of probably the show. Well, it's not my longest running show, but one of the shows I've worked on that's got the biggest cult following.
Ooh.
And that show, of course, is Drake and... No, I was kidding. It's Danny Phantom. The voice of Danny Phantom is David Kaufman!
Yay! Do you want me to move down?
Take that. Give Mike. Share with me. You're going to share with me. Okay. You're going to share with me.
Did we get entry music?
Did we get that cool music?
I don't...
You weren't listening. You got music.
You had your music?
We did?
Yes.
Did you hear it?
The bass is moving on David.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear.
Well, play
Go back.
the Bunsen music as we play it for you.
Already got it!
We didn't hear it!
There we go.
Oh.
There you go.
We played that when you
All right.
You were talking about
I don't remember.
I don't
What about you? That's you.
You got that?
That's
I don't remember hearing
I
it.
don't remember that. I think Jerry and I have music amnesia. We have
We
music
do have
amnesia.
music.
That's classic. I mean, you just hear those first couple notes.
That's exactly right. David Kaufman is here. Oh, thank you for sharing. Thank you, David. How's it going, David?
Good.
You guys want to turn over here and talk to David?
terrified to
We
follow.
are going to be talking
We'll
amongst
talk about
ourselves.
something else.
All right, good.
was like-
It's fine. I don't care.
So, Jeremy,
Following Jerry Trainor, like I told
know,
you, it's terrifying.
Well, Jerry has to leave. He's got a
Oh,
job at a deli.
good.
He's gotta
Oh, yeah,
go.
that's right.
I gotta take his child to the deli.
My favorite show you're on was Petticoat Junction. Anyway, so so we worked together on Danny Phantom for how many years? It was like 4 years, 5 years? From 2004 to 2000.
I think almost four
Something
years.
like that, yeah.
3-4
We
years.
started like in 2002, then it got in there in 2003, and then
What
we
month?
did 2007.
2005.
Hey, the adults are talking, all right?
Well, I just thought you would want some pepper with your bologna over there.
I invited him on. It was my choice.
He knew this would happen.
I did. Hey, so David, I'm sorry you had to follow me.
I'm happy.
So besides Danny Phantom, you did Danny Phantom's voice, right? Oh, by the way, Jerry, do Dudley Puppy's voice for us.
What? It's just hi, Gagey.
There's
Just me.
There it
It's
is.
just me screaming again.
There it is. I have compliments for Jerry later. Well, I gotta get through all my guest stuff. But when I first met you,
Yeah.
you were like this younger guy with no kids.
I
Now
was
you're like,
younger.
Now you're like an older guy with 2 kids. Right? And you did Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
I know. And then do you have people stop you on the street? They ever hear your voice and like recognize you as Danny Phantom ever?
Nobody ever. They don't recognize me as anything.
You know, give you comic conventions ever?
I don't.
So it's really
I
paid
don't.
off for
But
you. It's really paid off. Wow. So
I
exciting.
don't, but I do have people ask me all the time, like, why aren't you have to go do the conventions? People want to meet you, but
They would love it. You could make some cash
I
doing that.
I know, but I would feel guilty, like just taking people.
Don't
from-
feel guilty.
No.
Take their money now.
No.
It's all we got left.
You think you're gonna land a sweet deli job?
I
like
actually
Jerry did?
I did do one convention that a friend of mine asked me to do as a benefit for her puppy rescue, and I donated all the money to her
Danny
puppy
Phantom
rescue.
donated some time.
That's
Now, Jeremy and I feel horrible.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
I was hoping.
I got to stay on the one mic, okay? You gotta stay there.
Well, we can
I
cause
gotta
a lot of
ask,
trouble on
Yeah.
Because recently, the crossover short with all of your shows, Butch, with Tough Puppy, Danny Phantom, Really OddParents, and Bunsen the Beast.
By the way, you
all
got a
in one.
million views on YouTube in a week.
Awesome.
You got a million
Wow.
and Nickelodeon.
That's awesome.
Anyway,
So, David, what was it like coming back to the role of Danny after how many years was it? Since?
Oh God, that was
It's crazy.
that was like at least 10 years.
Yeah.
At least 10.
Yeah, like 8 or
Not-
9 years.
not-
It was weird. Yeah, because Butch kept going. No, that's not Danny. That's not Danny. Hi, no. Bring a little more Danny to Danny.
And
I was
the voice of
freaking
the
out.
years, exactly.
I was like,
And you were sweating.
I can't do Danny anymore. You did. You had
Yeah.
me sweating a little bit.
Well,
But
Danny
then-
is a 14-year-old kid, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're a little
Yeah.
over 14, not a lot. just
Slightly.
tiny
Give us a
bit.
taste of the character. You gotta. Is it
Oh,
going
no.
ghost?
I can I'm going ghost.
Oh my God.
Still kind of fine. I just gotta pitch my voice a little higher. I do have to say, it's the weird thing about Danny Phantom, like, because I've worked as an actor for a long time, and but mostly a lot of on camera, you know, like Jeremy.
Did he ever coach you and be mean? Ever?
No, he didn't. But I live right down the street from the ground, like, so I'm tempted to.
Well,
take
he
his
wouldn't
class.
come in with this plutonium nonsense.
Oh no, that's you know why? Because that's not something like that is not believable.
I know that now! What Jerry skips is that there was an entire prologue about we're trying to get into like the real minutia of life in this exercise,
Talking to David Kaufman.
and then he pulls out plutonium.
All right. So anyway, so.
Well, no. What I was gonna say is the interesting thing about Danny Phantom is people don't recognize me, but I have had like practically marriage proposals from the women who are in love with Danny Phantom. They are in love with Danny Phantom.
You ladies attest to that. You love Danny Phantom?
Like they have, like he has these major crushes. There's like these whole like fan clubs dedicated to like I am in love with. Is this weird that I'm in love with a cartoon character? And I will I will have people ask me to call. Could you just call me if I pay you? Will you call me and just talk to
David,
me
look at
as
the cash
Danny?
you have. The money that can be rolling in.
That's dirty money.
Right.
Rolling in though. Amazing. Well, anyway, so you did Danny Phantom, and what have you done besides Danny Phantom that we would know you from? Nothing at all, really. Nothing. I was just saying. Any TV movies? Any big things?
I do a lot of guest stuff. Things I like doing drama guest stuff, like Rizzoli and I.
What was that you said? Drama. What did you say?
Guest stuff.
Drama
Dramatic.
guest stuff. Oh, nice.
Dramatic
Very nice.
theatrical.
And you have a very
roles.
successful set of children that you've had, right?
Yes, I have
Yeah.
two very successful kids. To my daughter Grace, she plays Matt LeBlanc's oldest daughter on Man with a Plan.
Wow. I should have got her in the podcast.
Right. She's more interesting than I am, and she's
Go get his
cute.
daughter and bring her
Right away. And my son Henry dabbles in it too. He's actually been doing some animation. He actually did a little thing on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and was
Is that a show? I've
directed.
never heard of that show. You guys ever heard of that show, Ninja something? I've never heard of that. Okay.
And he was voice directed by Rob Paulson.
Rob Paulson!
Very exciting.
Wow!
So
Rob Paulson, very cool.
the Denny's dead.
Yeah,
I tried to
Jack Fenton.
Jack Fenton.
American.
You know,
Exactly.
I do that. I try to like imitate the other.
It's not working.
I know. I
Stick with
can't
Danny Phantom.
do.
Do you have a question?
Oh yeah. So you said it's a cult show, one of the most popular shows of yours, Butch. So can you tell us the experience of what it was like seeing people picket fence and riot when Danny Phantom was canceled?
They didn't pick a fence, first of all.
I don't know what it's called.
Picket fencing!
I'm out here. I'm gonna come out here and show the fence. If you didn't show up the road, I'm building the fence.
If you don't bring this show
What
back,
keeps me in a blue box?
if you don't
A
bring,
lot of things.
You don't bring Danny Phantom back home and build a bigger fence on this whole building.
I will beautify this neighborhood so hard if you don't bring that show
My
back.
can of plutonium.
I will create a fence that is easy to hop
I think
over.
what Jace was
I
trying
don't
to
have to be here.
I don't have to. That's true.
I think they hate me, but they're just building a pergola.
Give it up for Jace Diehl, everybody. I think what Jace was asking was, when Danny Phantom was stopped, I don't ever say canceled.
I don't-
When
yeah,
it was stopped production, a lot of people picketed Nickelodeon.
It's the same word.
Yeah, I know.
They
Yeah,
picketed
it is.
out here.
No, they picketed in New York. They picketed in New York. They had a big rallies to bring back Danny Phantom.
And Kids' Choice Award.
And the Kids' Choice Awards, yeah.
Wow.
For like years, like 3 or 4 years in a row. And never brought it back. But anyway, you would.
But it just shows how passionate people are about the show.
It was really
Yeah.
Because it never happens.
Well, it's true. You like we were talking earlier. You just mentioned Danny on Twitter, which he
People
does,
freak out,
and
yeah.
people freak out. They're like, "There's a hidden message in there. It's coming back. It's coming back."
I know. I can post like the coolest early OddParents picture or Tough Puppy or Bunsen. Hey, Bunsen's coming out. Cool, bring back Danny Phantom today. What about the new thing? It's the new show. Anyway, well, thank you for coming on.
Speech bubble.
Hey Heart fans, subscribe here to keep up with me, Danny, Timmy, Dudley, Bunsen, and the Noog Network, my new app full of cartoons, shows, and games. Download it here. Click over here to watch my most recent video, and here to start a playlist related to this video. Whoa, check out that awesome fan art. To be featured here, use hashtag HeartFanArt and tag me. I'm on every social media platform known to man. Cartoon Butch out. Pencil drop.